high-class welterweight fight. It was a very intense stare down from Victor, trying to put the frighteners on Khorseed, who looks very relaxed.
Yeah, Victor was just shadowboxing in the corner. I think he thinks himself as a little Mike Tyson.
Sporting some serious necking. Comes out with a big right hand.
Big overhand right. I don't think this one's going to go the distance.
Unloading that right hand. Khorseed shoots on him.
Nice.
Will he be able to secure it?
See what he can do.
Definitely a fast start from Victor. Trying to throw that big right.
It's always a good weapon for the shorter fighter, throwing that big overhand looping right. Nice little left hands up against fence, and a huge
slam.
Pick up and take down there. That was like something out of WWE.
Took him over the top of his head.
Yeah. It was like the last ride.
Yeah, he definitely bought a ticket on that roller coaster.
Victor's up though and
Victor's
swinging.
Exploding.
Yeah, swinging lever. Caught him with a nice right and left there. Hussain again pushing him up against the fence. See if he's got the energy to pick him up again like he did before.
I haven't seen someone go for a ride like that since Daniel Cormier fighting Dan Henderson.
Very true. Nice knees to the midsection. Needs to keep him up a little bit higher.
Trying to put the pressure on. Obviously Victor looks so far like he definitely likes the striking game.
Yeah, Victor was unlucky there. He just changed his posture and actually nearly sneaked out the side there, but I think his footing just got underneath him and he ended up falling on his back.
Defend against that full mount there, but
and then Hussain straight into mount there. It was a lovely pass. He's going to try and flatten him out.
He's got the hooks in.
Going for the rear naked. Not quite got it just yet.
Victor's answering the phone from the bottom. Happy to switch to a bit of ground and pound, try and get him to put those hands down, expose that neck.
See, the referee's asking for more action, but I think he's wrong here. I think they're doing just fine.
They're still working. Just trying to snake that arm under that chin. Good defense from Victor. He's not letting him get there.
Yeah, good technical work here, offensive and defensive from both fighters here. Some nice bit of ground and pound.
Yeah, he's snaking a couple of through. Nearly lost the posture there. Nearly lost the control from the back.
He's going for that rear naked again. He could have it under the chin. I can't quite see from this angle. He looks quite tight.
No, he's got his chin down. He's twisted the heads out the side, popped out the side.
Last 10 seconds.
He's happy to pound away, try and cause some damage.
Lovely little uppercuts under the armpit there. End of the round.
Victor was quite comfortable just biding his time, wearing those shots.
Great first round, but what about that takedown?
Huge takedown.
You can't even call it a takedown, it was more a pick-up and slam.
That was the over-the-shoulder boulder.
Yeah, I think he even threw him over his back.
Yep, absolutely.
I don't even know what you call that. It's a Daniel Cormier special.
Have to go back into the WWE terms for something like
definitely.
that.
So after the first round, Victor, you know, he looks strong, like I say. Likes throwing them nice hooks standing. But Hussain definitely grinded on him with the ground and pound once he took his back.
Yeah, despite looking dangerous for a few moments, I still think Khorseed did enough work holding him from the top, controlling the fight there, taking the back.
So 10 seconds, ready for round two.
Here we go.
Let's see if Victor can land them hands while they're still standing.
Definitely wants to keep the
Hussain
distance.
Can get it down to the floor again.
That right hand looks like a sweet good night. Here we go. Victor straight away to the centre, fends off the high kick. Clubbing away with that right hand.
But Hussain very well, changed levels. Yeah. Nice and tight around the back of the knees, got the takedown. Yeah. Victor's holding on for this sort of guillotine choke, but his inside position, he's not going to get it from here. He needs to let go.
He's trying to hook the arm there as well.
save his energy. I'd be very surprised if he gets a tap from side control.
I'd like to see more of a push to get back to the feet rather than just holding on.
Yeah, and Hussein's head's popped out and he's got the back again. See if he can get those hooks in.
Hussain definitely controlling the position, trying to hold
Victor exposed
down.
back up really
Victor
well.
just wants to let that big right hand go, try and get the closer. You see him trying to create the space to get that right hand off.
Yeah, doing really well trying to break away. Hussain doing well though, staying that glue on him.
Being relentless. This is where your cardio and conditioning comes into play.
Definitely these grinding fights up against the fence, they're the worst type. So he's got a Darce choke, standing. You could try and drag him down here and roll for an anaconda.
Working a few knees in. Hitting the tender part of the thigh.
He swaps it to the other side. Victor as well, trying to push off, trying to get that right hand in there.
He blocks that high kick again. Oh, but it comes over the
right
second
kick.
one. Lands beautifully.
Looked down to his feet and just threw that up and over the top of his hands.
Came
Lovely
straight
technique.
over the top. It was slightly delayed on the swing as well, which I think threw the timing off. He'd lowered his hand. But still, Victor's done well to recover. Took it well.
Yeah, did really well. Took it. Didn't phase him too much. Forced a scramble, but unfortunately he's landed on his back again.
Back in the side control position. Trying to create a bit of space to throw some ground and pound perhaps. Perhaps switch for the mount.
Hussein's just kind of stalling at the minute. From the referee is having a close look. Might stand them up.
A little short hammer fist there. Putting the pressure on with the forearm across the neck.
Victor doing well, listening to his corner. So he's trying to set up this Kimura now. He's got the right position with the legs. Didn't have the grip on the arm.
Trying to loosen the body up. Tenderize that meat.
I'd like to see Victor try and get to his feet though.
Yeah, he did sneak a nice little hammer fist in there from the bottom though.
Lovely bit of ground and pound
nice
to finish the
ground and
round.
pound there. Two left hands snuck through. Didn't have a huge amount of sting in it, but they definitely had some impact. They landed. Again, Khorseed able to impose his will, dominate the position.
So after 2 rounds, how would you score this?
I think Khorseed's definitely on top at the moment. I think Victor needs to be looking for a finish to be winning this one, or at least a very, very strong, impressive round, because Khorseed's top control is definitely giving him, more of an advantage through the first 2 rounds. What do you think about that, Carsten?
Yeah, I'd definitely say it's 2-0 at the moment for Khorseed. I'd like to see Victor get some space, but Khorseed, he's sticking to him like glue and he's not giving him any space whatsoever to throw them big bombs.
Crowd getting a bit lively for this 3rd round.
Oh, and a lovely little spinning back kick there.
Trying to sneak a head kick in of his own. Oh, and he lands again, but it's only a slapping impact there.
Very
Victor
nice
comes
little
back with the
question
right
mark
hand.
kick.
Khorseed turning his back, trying to get space away.
This is it. Victor's looking for the space and throwing level off
nice
his knees.
shots off the knees.
Oh, and a lovely right hand.
Short right
Got
hand
Khorseed
lands.
wobbled a little bit. Unfortunately, Khorseed changed level straight into the takedown. Excellent work from Khorseed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he got wobbled.
Kept his wits about him.
That's
got
it.
the fight back where he wanted it.
Definitely.
But definitely a few nice shots landed by Victor there, showing that he's very much still in this fight.
Yeah, this is the last round though. He needs to get up. He can't just hang in this position.
That's it.
He needs to force the scramble, get himself back up. But Khorseed mounts him very easily.
He's going to turn.
Victor's turning. Gives up his back. Khorseed might look for the rear naked again. He's doing very well though. And he does, and he's up.
He does.
He needs
He
to break away.
He can fend off this takedown this time. And there's a huge
Khorseed
slam
picks him
coming.
up, walks him over to the middle
He's
of the
holding
cage.
him.
Holds him, smiles. Big
There we go.
takedown.
Lovely. Little bit of play into the crowd there, taking his time on the slam.
So we've had a DC and we've had a Matt Hughes. All in one fight.
The Matt Hughes. Is it the Frank Trigg or the Carlos Newton?
I think it was the Frank Trigg, that one. The Carlos Newton was from the triangle position.
That was a big knockout off that slam.
So back to this fight. Khorseed's got the back again.
Yeah, he's trying to snake the arm in again. Reminiscent of the first round.
I'd like to see him to really go for a finish here. There's not much left on the clock.
The Bakehouse MMA boys are telling Victor they want to see him explode, try and get out of the position, but obviously it's not easy to do so.
Tried to throw that left arm under the chin. Didn't quite make it that time. Trying to soften him up with a few shots.
I definitely think Khorseed's done well to keep the fight where he wanted it.
Yeah, great fight from Khorseed, great tactics. He's definitely the better grappler, so he's kept it in that area.
Yeah, definitely played out as your classic striker versus grappler fight here.
It's been a grinding fight from Khorseed, but he's done really well at it. The referee's having a close look. Victor's not doing much at the minute. He's not really defending, just turtling up. I think if Khorseed exploded with 5 or 6 big shots, and that is it. The referee's seen enough. He wasn't defending, and the referee's called it.
The relentless pressure and the holding of the position.
Yeah, I don't think Victor's too happy with the decision there, but he wasn't intentionally defending. He was just covering up.
And your winner from the blue corner, after 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the third round, by a referee stoppage, Hussain Khorseed. Now make some noise for the runner-up, Victor Mezosi.